Hello YouTube, Gentleman 2005 here with a review of the Kamen Rider GO Rider Hero Series 02 through 05 figures, right? So this month gives us 4 Rider Heroes, right? We got the 02, that's going to be Gates, our secondary rider. The 03 is going to be GO with the build armor. 04 is going to be Gates with the ghost armor. And then 05 is going to be GO with the X-Aid armor. I had to catch myself because I almost called him X-Aid. So let's get started. Right, so here's Gates. One thing that you don't really tell, or maybe it's a little bit obvious, from the suits, I know from the way the belt works, it's a little more obvious, which is that GO is based on a standard analog watch with the hands and the little tick, 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 tick. What's his name? Gates is based on like a digital watch, right? So that's kind of, really playing on the time motif. He does still have the watch band down the front, right? He is very red. He's got a GQ driver. There's his ride watch in there. Ride watch holders on both arms. He still says Kamen up there. And he says rider, but his rider is written in hiragana as opposed to GO's, which is in katakana. We're going to see that with these guys back here. The X-Aid riders are going to have that rider's name in katakana, whereas Ghost's armor over here, it's on Gates, it'll be in the hiragana. So we'll see that momentarily. He's got those same knee and shoulder things that GO does. You do see slight variations in the armor, right? GO doesn't have those. This is the back of Gates. Same waist twist and arm articulation every rider hero has had since the beginning of time. Here's his tag with his face, right? And you can see the rider up close up there. GO show logo 20 Heisei anniversary there. Rider Hero Series 02 Kamen Rider Gates. Kamen Rider Gates. So first up here, build armor, right? Very clearly based on Rabbit Tank. To a degree, right? He's got full bottles on the shoulders, and we will see that. You may have noticed, right? He's got icons, he's got gas shots. So they're going to have the gimmick item involved in some way for the most part, at least for these few. Right now, obviously here, we see a second ride watch on the belt, right? That's going to be the build watch. We got the same ride watch holders. The band down the front, we got the red and blue for Rabbit Tank. Drill Crusher on the arm as a weapon, right? So we're incorporating more build things. His eyes up here, it says build, right? Birudo. You got still got the watch hands we're gonna see with every GO figure. And just the rest of the build armor, right? What makes him have the powers of build, right? Still, waist, and arm movement. And you can see the Rabbit Tank full bottles moving with the arm. Here is the tag. It's got the face, right? And you got the same GO logo, 20 Rider Kicks logo, Rider Hero Series 03, Kamen Rider GO build armor, right down there. Right, so move him back. We're going to bring in Ghost Armored Gates. Obviously based on Ore Damashi, we can see that in the chest, right? The orange face. It says Ghost in hiragana up here. And also you notice all of Gates's are yellow. GO's have the pink, the magenta. The decayed color, right? The icons on the shoulders, ride watch holders, right? The 2 watches and the GQ driver. Still has that red underbody, but we got the Ghost armor over it, so he looks kind of like Ghost, has Ghost's abilities, right? He can summon the Parka Ghosts to come fight with him. Here's the tag. GO show logo, 20 Rider Kicks. There's the face, Rider Hero Series 04. Kamen Rider Gates, Ghost armor, right? And of course, arm articulation and the waist twist. right? The Parker Ghost is kind of like the weapon of, this armor, whereas he's got a drill crusher and he's got giant video game buttons, right? X-Aid's up next. This is, I don't even know how he works the belt. This is just insane. So, we've got Geo, right? He's got the X-Aid hair. X-Aid written there across his face. Eguzeido. He's got the X-Aid chest piece, right, with the little video game stuff. Gas shots for Mighty Action X on the shoulders. Watch band down the front. You got the pink here, right? You got the gray legs again because it's Rider Hero. Little silver going on up here in the chest area. And we saw that also with the build armor. But here he's got, like AB, right? You got the buttons because it's like a video game thing. And then, but still ride watch holders. I don't know how he'd use them. Right, I guess there's his hand, right? He's got his hands free. It still looks kind of clunky and cumbersome, but it's X-Aid armor. This is the back, right there. Twist at the waist, and we've seen the arms move. Tag with the X-Aid face. Rider Heroes series logo right there. Show logo, 20 Rider Kicks logo. 05 Kamen Rider GO X-Aid armor. Right, so that's the four that go with this group, right? The September vinyls. Only one with the October batch of toys for 4-day armor, and then there'll be more for the November and December. And of course, like I said before, they don't make all of them anymore. It used to be solely few forms, so you had a vinyl of everything. Right, you could have, Blade had 3 forms, Garen had 2 forms. You could make a vinyl of everything, and everybody walks away happy. But here, I mean, he's gonna, you can't make 19 X8, 19 X8s, 19 Geos, and 19 Gateses or whatever. It's just not realistic. So I guess they're just picking and choosing which ones they're gonna do, which ones are important to the story, right? Line up with the returning guest actors. But it's still a neat collection to have because they do look pretty cool together. I just wish we'd be able to have at least one of each rider armor. Not necessarily need to have like Gates build armor and GO, but just we have somebody with build, somebody with Ghost. But still pretty cool. Cheap little figures, they're nice. So check out the podcast for VengeanceRambles.com. We're going to get the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.